Alright guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We're gonna finish up exploring the geothermal plant. Then choose where we're gonna reroute our power to. There's our other one. Yeah. I don't think there's any specific order. Well, I've already been over here. I just walked right by it. Yeah, there's no specific order in how they have to be done, I don't think. That one's going... Oh, got that open. That has got to be a safety hazard. Anyways. I need to find that. Security officer. What's his face?
Go away, Phantom!
I don't know how many times I've got to tell you I am not a Phantom.
No, just leave me alone.
Buddy, how about you cool your jets before I cool them for you?
No, just leave me alone.
Box. Hardware parts. Down the ladder. Okay. I know there's stuff down here that I need.
Phantom.
Impact ammo. I'll leave you alone in a second. Aha! I need that.
Get away!
Calm down.
No, just leave me alone.
So loud down here. Okay.
You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram!
I am very real.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay. I'm gonna say you definitely are insane. That's just the feeling I get.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Good grief. Oh, just 1 second. 1 second.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Yeah. Bye. Not touching that one. That guy can stay down there. And then I'm going to reprogram the mechanicals. And we're going to, before we reroute power, we're going to go, what was that? Is that up here? Nope, that wasn't there. I gotta get that. The security chief's card. Oh yeah, that was over here. No. No, it was upstairs in a big room. Over here. Okay. So that's done. But shoot. Oh no. No. I've got to find. I'm not ready to go do that yet. That's outside. Man. Where's it at? Is it in no. I never knew there was a vibration out there. Time to dig some more. It's gotta be here somewhere. Gotta be something I missed. And I've got to find it. Oh. Well, I missed that. So I know there's stuff I missed. Look at all this stuff. I'm horrible. Yes, you're going. Where's the security chief? Okay, down to level 2. How many times have I walked past that? Jeez. Oh, I bet it's in here. I'm gonna have to sacrifice. Well, that's where that workbench was. Man. Crap. I wasted those for no frickin' reason. Dang it. I've found that before. No thank you. No burn. Oh, good grief. There. I knew if I looked hard enough. Aw. Well, that was nothing special. Okay, so go here. Do. Here. Oh man, there it is. There's got to be some good in here. That's it. Okay, now, before we get all willy-nilly into that and decide where the power's going to go, we're going to go over to the botanical gardens, and we're going to give those engineering books to a friend. There he is.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he
Thomas Kemp.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Chill, kid, chill.
Are you, things safe out here? How you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Well, no, I'm not from town.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads,
How about
I'd
all
be
3?
greatly obliged. No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
No. Yeah,
Look
got
at
that
that.
one.
Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Well, I mean, hold on.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
The elusive Port 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
I mean, it was.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Good
Aside
for
from
you.
you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Thank you, Thomas. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Now, time to go. What's my reputation? Now, I'm either really gonna piss them off, or they're gonna love me. My next actions are gonna determine everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go divert power to Edgewater because Parvati.
Once we do this, they're still coming back.
You're right, Parvati. Once we do this...
Hey, mister?
Yes.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once.
But it's
Edgewater's
okay.
hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that.
You're fine.
I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Okay, now to get stuff and things. And why is there blood? Well, it stops there. Wow. Redirect power. To Edgewater. knew that was gonna happen. If their houses are literally made out of boxes. Ugh. Now I gotta go. Deal with this headache. Oh, and what a headache this is gonna be. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I can feel it coming. Nope. Yes, Adelaide, we're gonna talk.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Calm down.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
It's not personal.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal.
Well, don't we
Go
all?
talk to
but
Grace and Thomas.
I will.
Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
Don't
This
worry.
is now your responsibility.
That's fine. That's fine.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Calm down. See? Here's
You're
where.
offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater.
I will.
Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the
Yes.
earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients. Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Well, you can hope.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat her.
And there it is.
Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
That's all I needed to hear. First off, before I deal with them, I'm gonna go deal with Reed. Not that map. Deal with Reed, and then I'll come back talk to them, convince them to return, because Reed's gonna be gone. Up there. Yep, you're gonna stand
This
at
is a
top.
fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best
not
for this
really.
town.
You really haven't.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
No.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated.
But it's the truth.
We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Well,
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
I mean, I'll tell you.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery. You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting.
No.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs.
Bye.
Got my sights on.
Yeah. I mean, I could just kill him. Let's do this. And then we'll make another save. And if this doesn't go well, well.
Here we go! Here we go! Are you out of your mind?
Just.
You just killed him.
Oh. Ooh, I don't know.
A favor? You just made me an accomplice to murdering my boss. I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
Oh.
You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
You know, I'm actually not that mad. Yeah, this is why I did it. That's why I did it. Oh no. He was trying right by the town. I can't. Oh. Oh, I can't. Oh, I just can't do that. No. Okay. Can't do that. That did not feel good. But I've convinced him to step down. He's leaving. Seeing Parvati do that, that just... That didn't feel good. At all. Oh, it's a dodge. Hiya.
work.
Thank you, poor body. One, two. You ain't got nothing. Meh. Reverts. My best shot. Did you hide anything in here? No. Okay. Now that that's done and over with. Time to go rectify this.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Yeah. Points there. One there. One there. Leadership. One more step. And fly. Oh, darn it. Oh. I need that one. All right. Time to go back to my ship. Oh. Alrighty then. We're going to call this episode good here after that little mishap. Thank you everybody for joining. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.